भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि भवद्भावपारे महादुःखभीरु पपाथा प्रकामे प्रलोभे प्रमथा संसारपाश प्रबधा सदाहम् गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि न जानामि ध्यानं न च ध्यानयोगम् न जानामि तन्त्रं न च स्तोत्रमन्त्रम् न जानामि पूजं न च न्यासयोगम् गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि न जानामि पुण्यं न जानामि तीर्थम् न जानामि मुक्तिं लयं वा कदाचित् न जानामि भक्तिं वृतं वापि माता गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि त्वमेका भवानि त्वमेका
निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्रीसहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः।
Jai Shri Mataji. As today is the Yoga Day for every Sahaja brothers and sisters, very happy Yoga Day. For every Sahaja, every day is a Yoga Day. So Yoga Day is nothing but the union with the Divine, that is our beloved Mother. So, O Divine Mother, the source of all that is true and eternal, on this most auspicious day of yoga, we bow at Thy lotus feet in gratitude, in surrender. You have awakened our spirit and placed us on the path of true yoga, not of the posture alone, but of living union with you, the Self, the Atma, the Spirit. Today, as the world looks within, as hearts open in the silence deepens, let your gentle glance lift every soul from illusion to truth, from striving to surrender, from separation to unity. O Mother of Yoga, may our breath remember you. May our attention rest in your sasrara. May our every cell vibrate with your love. Bless each seeker with the realization that yoga is not a practice, but your eternal embrace. The reunion of the drop with the ocean on this sacred day. May your cool breeze flow in every heart. May all the nadis awaken in harmony. And may every being feel, I am not this body, not this mind, I am the pure spirit. Shri Mataji, our refugee, you are our refugee and light. May we live yoga, breathe yoga, and become yoga itself in oneness with you forever. Om Tvameva Sakshat Yoga Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deviyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Yoga Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deviyai Namo Namaha. Keeping your attention on the spirit, just feel the union, the divine union, reunion of the individual spirit and the supreme consciousness, the divine mother within you. The union with the spirit is the yoga, the awakening of our inner self, the realization that we are not this body, not this mind, but the eternal spirit. As we balance of the inner subtle system, the true yoga happens when our left and right channels come into balance and our central channel, that is Sushumna, flows freely. This brings inner silence, peace, and joy. Shri Mataji has given us the self realization, awakening the Kundalini, the energy, is the key to the yoga, which she rises through the chakras and pierces through the Sahasrara, the crown. We experience the union with the divine. This is Sahaja Yoga, the spontaneous yoga, a living connection. Yoga is not a ritual or a philosophy. It is a living connection with the Divine Mother, felt through vibrations, which guide us and purify us naturally through the state of thoughtlessness and awareness. The Saj Yoga only brings us to the state of Nirvicharita, Samadhi, thoughtless awareness, where we are all alert, yet beyond thoughts, feeling peace, bliss, and connection. Yoga is not just physical postures, asanas, or exercises, not just breath control or pranayama, not just discipline, yama and niyama. Yoga is the flowering of the spirit, the birthright of every soul. In Srimataji's words here, Srimataji says, yoga is the union with the divine. It is not just standing on your head. It is not twisting your body, but it is becoming one with the divine. That is real yoga. That is Sahaja Yoga, which Sri Mataji has blessed the entire mankind on this earth by coming here on this earth for us, giving us the self realization, making us understand the value of yoga, and making us to unite with yoga every day in and day out, for which we are always thankful to Sri Mataji. Having said this, let's get into silence and meditate for some time. As Shri Mataji said, in the early morning, we have to say this prayer. The spirit which we must go to, which is Sat Chit Ananda, the one which gives you truth, enlightened attention, and the joy which takes you beyond the fourth dimension, Turiya, which is awakened under the three dimensions, three conditions of our consciousness. There are three conditions of our state, of our consciousness. The first is the sleeping condition. When we are sleeping, another is awakened, and Shushupti is beyond the sleep. In all these states of consciousness, it is awakened. That Brahma, that all-pervading power, I am, all-pervading power, that Brahma, not the combination of five elements. I am not just the combination of five elements, Bhuta Sangha, but I am all-pervading power, that Atma, which connects you to the all-pervading power. I am not just this reflector, which is the combination of five elements. So just when you think like that, early in the morning, you just rise above, and then you do not start with mundane ideas about life, but you start your ideas, understanding your behavior. Your whole lifestyle starts from that angle, that I am that, I am not this. That whole pattern changes. So we have to surrender to that soul which gives you the true joy and the true freedom, which is beyond thoughts and beyond joy, just the stillness. Pratasmarami Hridaya Samspura Tattvam Satchit Sukham Paramahamsa Gatim Turiyam Yat Swapna Jagra Sushupta Mavati Nityam Tat Brahma Nishkalanka Maham Na Cha Bhuta Sangaha. So here that means that we surrender, we pray to the divine, that spirit we pray, wherein we surrender all the thoughts, which is not spirit. We surrender to the spirit that is Sat Chit Anand, which is only Brahmamaya. Feel the joy within, which is the truth, which is pure attention, which is true wisdom, pure knowledge. On this yoga day, let's feel the union with the divine once again, having the realization, the Kundalini rising to Sahasrara from the Muladhara and beyond Sahasrara. Keep your attention on the heart and feel the vibrations and feel the Shri Mataji's presence in your heart and Sahasrara. By any chance, if you're not feeling the vibrations, we shall take a small prayer once again so that all brothers and sisters who are connected right now here by Mother's grace shall feel the complete coolness within and without, surrendering throughout us. O most compassionate Holy Mother, my eternal refugee, I come to you now with all my burdens, inner and outer, with every breath. I surrender my discomforts, my fears, my restlessness, my exhaustion to you. O Divine Mother, source of balance, cool my left nadi with your soothing love. Let all emotional pain of all past wounds melt away like dew before your morning sun. O Mother of Light, cool my right nadi with your pure compassion. Let the fire of thoughts, of action, of tension be absorbed in your boundless silence. In your boundless silence. From the base of my spine to the crown of my head, Let both nadis bathe in your vibrations. Let the Ida be the moon, calm and the content. Let the Pingala Nadi be the sun, gentle and dharmic. Let every pore of my being be washed in the cool waters of your Chaitanya. Let every pore of my being be washed in the cool waters of your Chaitanya. Let the winds around me turn fragrant with peace. Let the heat within dissolve into your ocean of love. O Shri Mataji, you are my cooling shade, my final refuge, my deepest center. In this moment, by your grace, my nadis are absolutely cool, balanced, and healed. My inner temple is now silent, steady, and full of joy. Shri Mataji, may I reside always in this balance. Shri Mataji, may my being reflect your stillness. Shri Mataji, make me your pure, detached instrument. Let's get into once again silence and enjoy the divine vibrations which are pouring right above Sahasrara and into us and around us. Enjoying the grace of divine vibrations, feeling the Himalayas coolness in and around us by the grace of Srimad. Still, if anyone is feeling slightest discomfort also, let's surrender all our egos and superegos at the lotus feet and feel the presence of Srimataji's grace. And Srimataji is here, as Srimataji is right here to grace you, to embrace you with all her infinite love and compassion. She is just right in front of you, one call away. Please invite her, call her with wholehearted love towards her, with great reverence to her. Imbibe the grace of Srimataji within completely. Feel her presence. Feel her lotus feet at every chakra, every cell. Rewrite your every cell on her name once again today, now. For our existence is because of her. It is her grace that we are existing on this earth. Our identity is because of our divine mother, Shri Mataji, who is the supreme creator of this entire creation. Feel the oneness with the supreme creator. as we are enjoying the vibrations, the grace of love, the compassion of Shri Mataji, let's hear to the divine talk as we absorb more vibrations and love from Shri Mataji.
But today is the day I declare that I am the one who has to save the humanity. I declare I am the one who is Adi Shakti, who is the mother of all the mothers, who is the primordial mother, the Shakti, the desire of God, who has incarnated on this earth to give its meaning to itself, to this creation, to human beings. And I'm sure through my love and patience and my powers, I'm going to achieve it. I was the one who was born again and again. But now in my complete form and complete powers, I have come on this earth not only for salvation of human beings, not only for their emancipation, but for granting them the kingdom of heaven, the joy, the bliss that your Father wants to bestow upon you. So in Sahaja Yoga, it is very important to keep your Sahasrara open. Otherwise, there's a vicious circle. To keep the Sahasrara open is in a way very easy as well as difficult. As you have known in the Devi Mahatma, that at Sahasrara, Mahamaya comes. She is a Mahamaya. Not easy to recognize her, not easy to know her. She lives just like you. She moves just like you. And you can never make out her real nature. She is in the form of Mahamaya. In the Mahamaya form, you have to recognize. This is another test. Because Mahamaya you cannot recognize, while you have to recognize. But in Sahaja Yoga, you have seen so many photographs which should convince you people mentally about this Mahamaya Swarupa. This is one way. Another way is that you start seeing the blessings and you start seeing how you become so progressively better materially, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Still on a mental level, most of the people recognize. But unless and until it is recognized in the heart, it's no recognition. Now, what experience you should have to build that in your heart is the point. And the experience is of your own divinity, of your own spirituality. Once you start developing that experience, then you know that you are a divine person. Unless and until you are aware fully that you are a divine person, howsoever faith you may have in me, the recognition is not complete, because who is recognizing me is a blind person. If a blind person is recognizing me, it won't have that response of the heart. But if you become introspective and meditative, then you touch that divinity within you. When you touch that divinity, you know you are a divine person. How do you experience your divinity? That you give realization to others. It's a great experience to give realization to others. Not only that, you give realization, but you can tell about their chakras. You know what's wrong with them. You are quite confident. Once you start thinking about it, the experience of your own being, then a kind of a feeling towards the Mahamaya develops. Feeling, again I say feeling. Like feeling of fear, feeling of happiness, feeling of depression, any feeling you develop. And this feeling you could call a feeling of gratitude, feeling of love, feeling of oneness, feeling of joy. All this starts working in your heart. And then you feel the responses. And the more you show that recognition, the more you realize it, you get higher and higher. Not only spiritually, but every way, mentally, socially, economically, politically. It's very remarkable that not only that you recognize me as a mother who loves you very much, but a mother who is powerful to protect you. Very powerful. If you realize that, and if you feel that within your heart, supposing I correct you sometime, instead of feeling sad, you should see that how fortunate I am that Adishakti herself is correcting me. She is taking interest in me. How fortunate I am to be born at this time, to be with her in her great work. But if you are doubting, still halfway this time, then things won't be all right. You shouldn't worry about your reputation. Just go with full speed into any direction, knowing one thing, that you are my child and that I am Adishakti. Everything that looks horrible will become better. We have seen it now in this France case and all that. What has happened? Don't worry about anything. Just know that I am the Adishakti. That all the powers of gods and goddesses and all that are within me. And they are within me, and they are all looking after. But if that recognition is not there, they are not going to recognize you either. The relationship between you and me is of course very intimate, that you should be in my body. But if you people are not meditating, it's very mundane thing I must tell you. Dhyanagambya. If you are not meditating, then I have no relationship with you. You are not my relation. You have no right on me. You have no question to be asked. Why this is happening, why that is happening. So if you do not meditate, I always say meditate, meditate. I have nothing to do with you. You are no more there for me. It has no connection with you. Then you are like all other people. In the beginning, of course, the meditation takes some time. But once you will know what is meditation is, how you enjoy my company, how you are one with me, how we can have a rapport with each other. There's no need to have anything else in between, like writing letters or maybe some sort of a special connection. Nothing. Only thing that is needed is the meditation. In meditation you grow. In that spiritually you become higher. And when that happens, you start, in a way, I would say, that when you reach a state of that, I should say, maturity in SAHAJA Yoga, then you don't want to give up your meditation. Because that time you are absolutely one with me. That doesn't mean for 3 hours, 4 hours you should do meditation. But it is how much intensely you are with me is important. Now it is not how much time you are with me. Then I am responsible for your children, for everyone. I am responsible for your ascent, for your protection, to save you from all your negativity. So it's not like a father who will directly punish you. It's not that. But it's just, all right, you are not my relation, I'm out. That's the only thing that can happen. If you are not meditating, all right, I cannot force you. I have nothing to do with you. You may have other relationship outside, outward. But this inner relationship by which you get your benevolence, you cannot have without meditation. And also, there is another point people get lost with, which I have seen very common with some people who get lost. They meditate individually, very much, which is very correct. Individually, they will meditate. And they will sit down, meditate, we do puja, we do. But collectively, they will not meditate. So this is another point one has to remember, that you have to be collectively meditative. Because I am a collective being of all. And when you meditate collectively, you are really very close to. So even if you have a program or something, you must do some meditation with it. Always have meditation as the priority for any program. You sing the songs, is over, everything is done, then you meditate. If I am insisting on something, you must know that this must be the truth I am telling. Absolutely the basis of it, though it looks rather mundane, but it's very important. Try to meditate. Meditate more so that you reach your inner being. And this inner being is the vast ocean of bliss which exists in every one of us. Is that vast, glorifying flood of light that floods everybody's inner beauty. So to approach it, you have to go within yourself. by denying things which are against it, against your movement. Sometimes the wind can be very, very strong for you to misunderstand that the glory of God is within. But turn back. Every moment, remember that your movement has to be inward. You don't have to spend too much time on meditation. But whatever you spend time, whatever you gain, has to be visible outside. How you radiate and how you give it to others. That's the quality of the saints you have to be.
Let's take a moment and offer our gratitude to Shri Mataji. Let's feel our breath and feel the earth beneath you. Let your heart remain in silence as you are touched by the grace of Shri Mataji. Today, you experience right now the union with the divine. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for giving us this living experience of yoga every single day, for awakening our spirit and for cooling the fires of our mind. Let this peace stay with us. Let this joy guide us through the day. Let every breath be a prayer and every action be filled with your love as we carry all our respected duties given by you on this earth, as we carry ourselves with your presence in our hearts. Thank you, Srimati, for coming on this earth and giving us the self-realization and establishing us in Sahaja Yoga. Thank you for keeping us in the realm of God, in the divine kingdom. Thank you, Srimati, again and again. Thank you. Whoever want to leave the session can raise their kundalini and give bandhan. And who want to continue can continue for some more time as the music will be played, enjoying the divine blisses. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your love and vibrations. One and all, thank you. Enjoy the grace and the blessings of Divine Mother day in and day out as she is embodiment of love and compassion. Thank you, Srimati once again. Thank you. Thank you.